Hello. Gonna go live here. I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna work on yet. That looks pretty good. What do we think about that? Yeah, we'll see. Okay. I just realized I left my apron inside, so maybe not anything very messy. So I will get started on the hour, so right at 7. If you are watching the replay, go ahead and fast forward about 5 minutes to see the art. Otherwise, I kind of just sit here and talk to myself or BS with whoever's showing up until right on the hour. Hi, Dina. How are you? Actually, I do know what I'm going to work on if I can find it. How is the lighting? Is the lighting okay? Because what am I trying to say? Oh, I put in a different light bulb. I'm still going to order another different one. I don't love this one, but because it's kind of yellow, but I'm good. I'm ecstatic, actually. I have something very exciting to show you. And then I did just decide what I want to work on. So if I can find it, then I know, I can sit down and get comfy and BS with you. I want some of this. Oh, I have to put my stamp carving stuff away. I did receive a package today. I did. I totally did. I did. Oh. And it is awesome. I can't believe it came early. It came in 2 days from Hong Kong, and I feel like a badass. Okay, so most of my piles are actually cleaned up, which, believe it or not, is kind of irritating because I'm looking for something. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it either. But I actually can put these somewhere. You got it. I bought extra this time, so I have a few. Oh, here's my stamp from today. Look. It's so tiny, little itty bitty thing. Keep dropping the same thing. That's what everyone says. That's so funny. I think all the stamps have been me. Oh, maybe I found it. Who else is here? We have quite a few watchers and not very many talkers, which is fine. I'm glad to have you in any capacity. But it does always make me giggle. And people are just watching. And they're watching us talk and have a conversation. Damn, I can't find what I wanted to work on. That's how the story goes, though. That's usually... Oh, I found it. Yay! Okay. Boom. Like I for real found it, though. Not just thought I found it. That's so interesting to hear. Thank you for telling me. Alright, so I want to work on these big tags today. It's been kind of tag heavy lately, but sometimes you get in a groove. So we're going to keep going with the tags. Oh, it's 7. Okay, I can start. Hello, hello. Hello to anybody watching. Feel free to let us know you're there. If you're going to watch the chat, even if you don't participate, make sure you change it from top chat to live chat. Also, give me a thumbs up if you enjoy what you're seeing, though we have not quite got started yet. I will in just a moment. I'm going to share real quick before I forget on Facebook, and then I'll be here. You have some tags in progress? What size are you working on? Little bitty ones? Big ones? These are huge. These are jumbo tags. They're like the biggest tags I've ever seen. Okay. All good. All ready. So I have clean, dry brushes. I have giant tags. Look at these things in my hand. So for reference sake, the tags I was working on last night. Look at the difference. So funny. Hi, Lori Lou. Is that what I should say? Yes. I'm glad to have you. Just doing some mixed media stuff tonight. Like, Tuesdays and Thursdays are normally reserved for supporters only, but I'm waiting for a new webcam to get here, so while that happens, I'm going to go live for everybody. I'm going to work on some giant tags tonight. So I did a little bit of gesso work on them. You can see I did that before. I'm going to go back over some of these areas of gesso, and then I'm going to do some collage and some mark making stuff. Hi, Debbie. Hope you're having a good night. But I also want to show you. Hi, Gay. How are ya? It's only Thursday here. 7 p.m. in Las Vegas. So I got my box today. And I think you're glad to know this time I ordered 200 of each roll. So my washi tape is here. I particularly love this itty bitty one. So let me tell you, I am going to do a pop-up shop soon. And the way it works is supporters get dibs at the pop-up shop. And from there, live to everybody else, okay? So pop-up shops are different than regular Wow Studio because it's limited stuff. I can't or am not like continually recreating it over and over like I do on Wow Studio chipboard and, you know, stencils and stuff like that. So when the pop-up shop is ready, and I was really hoping it would be ready today, but it's not because I want to make a couple other things for it. But when it is ready, the supporters will get first dibs, and then a couple days later, everyone else will have open access to whatever might be left, which I'm assuming will be a lot. And you know, it is what it is, of course. I love this little guy so much. I did think I would be very happy with it. In fact, I haven't ordered one. Well, these are all new sizes, by the way. So before, in the first 2 rolls, sorry, I should have started this one before the video too. Before the first 2 rolls were 15 millimeters wide. This one is 20. Oh, I actually have them right here. Okay, so the first 2 rolls of my washi tape were these. These are 15 millimeter. This is the new one. This is 20 millimeter, and this has like book text tones to it. This is 30 millimeter. This kind of goes back to the first one, black and white and gray. So size-wise, they go like this. And then this guy is 10 millimeter. Look. So all the different sizes available. And I have more, like so many ideas, and I've been experimenting with getting some gold foil views and things like that. But yeah, look at how good these turned out. I'm so happy with them. So I'll probably use them on these tags tonight, but I wanted you to see so you can see first before anybody else. So good. I know, I love them. Okay, so those are here. But in the pop-up shop, I'm going to have some handmade clips. I'm going to have some journals. I'm going to have, and each of the journals comes with a little metal clip. So not the handmade ones, but these little wire clips, like the big ones that I use in my Betty journal. And just some other stuff. Things around, you know, some dyed stuff and just stuff I want to share. Stuff I like making, one-off stuff. And I had seriously intended having it ready for the beginning of December, and then I thought maybe I could have it ready the middle of December, but it might not be till the new year. So, but I'm trying. I'm shooting for the 15th, especially now that the washi tape is here. Yeah. But, so look at these huge tags. They're ginormous. Hi, Lisa. I'm so glad you could be here. And I've got some clean brushes, lots of clean brushes on the side, and I'm going to scrape some gesso. So these tags, this is the last little bit that I have to finish for the I'm sending out Christmas gifts to my supporters, and they may show up a little bit late, and especially Dina's will be late. Dina's and Kirsty's because they're international, but it'll be on its way. So you guys can watch me make your Christmas gifts tonight. But everybody gets one piece, one art piece. And then just a couple little things to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me, specifically for supporting me all year long while we've been figuring stuff out. Alma, how are you? One of my favorite things about going live, and it seems like there might be a few of you who are new, it's chatting. Like, that's my favorite part about this, is I get to talk with you, to have a conversation. I miss traveling. I miss teaching. I think we all are kind of in a very similar boat. We miss taking classes and being in front of other creatives. And going live has really helped me what's going on, because I can connect with you guys this way. So please feel free to chat along with me. I'll talk all night. In fact, when the chat like kind of stops moving, I always go, oh, are there people there? Also, can you hear me? Because I just saw that the video is spinning. So yay for connection issues. It's gonna be so weird if it's always Thursday nights that connections are hard for me. But if that's the case, I'll know. You feel slumpy, Lisa? Yeah, because you were doing a lot for a while, especially with all the dyeing that you were doing and everything you were creating from the dyeing. Did we lose video for a second there? I looked up and it was spinning, but then when I moved my mouse over it, it jumped forward. So it may have just been my browser and not my actual feed. Gay, did you already tell me where you are? Did you say New Zealand, 4:30 p.m.? Was that you who said that? Yeah, do a dye pot. That'll get you. Oh, good. Okay. Yep. So we're here. We're good. Gonna keep going. Yeah. So I tried to go live at 7 p.m. Pacific time, so Las Vegas, U.S. time, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Wednesdays is usually the like free for all, anybody can join, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are reserved for supporters only. But this week and probably next week, and I don't have a shipping notification yet, so I don't know when it will stop, but I'm just going to go live and get some stuff done so that my supporters can see this too, because I'm waiting for a webcam to come to allow me to go live for them easier. So I'm just... Yeah, you did luck out. Yeah. I'm just scrubbing. I have a very dry brush time, and I'm just scrubbing into areas where I've already of gesso, because I love white space. So I want a little more white space in here. I want the white to be whiter, to be a bit more stark than it was showing up, because it is gesso and it is a primer, so sometimes it takes a couple of years to really get the effect I'm going for. But luckily this should be good enough, and I'll be able to move on to some collage and mark making and stuff. Hi, Tiger. Stranger, how are you? I hope you got lots of your work done. I know you were really busy at the beginning of this month trying to get lots of kits and stuff out. One more kit. That is not bad at all. Yes, Dina is so right. So if you guys are nervous about missing when I go live or anything like that, make sure you've subscribed, and then right next to the subscribe button on my main channel page is a notifications button. So it's like a little bell. If you hit that, it will tell you every time I post a new video or go live, or post in the community or anything like that. And it will keep you notified of all the stuff I'm doing. You could also join my Facebook group or follow me on Facebook, though I don't always post the YouTube stuff there. More often than not, but not every single time. Just because sometimes I think people on Facebook don't want to hear about YouTube, and vice versa. I don't know. Not everybody plays on all platforms. I'm a social media equal opportunist. Gotta be everywhere. I'm also on Instagram. Yes. If you're more into just the pretty pictures, that's a great place to be. All right, almost done with this part. I'm doing a few of these. I'm not 100% sure how many I need to send out, so I have to get a final count, and I'll be doing that this weekend. So if you're a subscriber, please be paying attention to the community, because I'll also need to know your shipping addresses, and then whatever's left will be going up in the pop-up shop as original art. I'm so glad to hear that you're already subscribed. Thank you so much. If the lives have been on YouTube straight up, then they are also in a feed, like they're still there. If you've been able to see them in the past, or you know that they're there, then I have not deleted them. So one day, if it's rainy, you can go back and watch anything you missed. It's so nice. Like, this is so relaxing because I already know where I want the gesso. I put it there the first time, and now it's going back over those same areas again and them up a little bit. So there's like no thinking to this part. All right, so today's Thursday. That means the weekend is right around the corner. Are you guys ready for the weekend? I'm ready. Whoops. Gessoed my new tape. All right. Yes, so ready. Tomorrow, how are the kids doing with their grades, Lisa? Because they have rearranged our school. Our kids start a little bit earlier in the summer now. They start at the beginning of August, so that their semester is done when they go on Christmas break. So it sounds like a good idea, but now all of a sudden we're really close to Christmas, and all the teachers are going, hey, guess what? Tomorrow, like literally tomorrow, Friday the 11th, is the last day for makeup work for grades. So now all the kids are freaking out, like, what am I missing? What am I missing? And granted, they should have been on top of it previously and not waited till the last minute. I absolutely understand that and agree with that. But, you know, it's a timing thing. And the kids are still learning. They're in grade school. So anyways, that's how are your kids doing? Ours are freaking out. Ooh, wedding. That's so nice. Need another weekend to recover from your weekend? Yeah, it's like when you go away on vacation. Dina, how's the house coming? Oh, Lisa, yeah, you know what Gabe said to me 2 or 3 days ago? He goes, hey guys, I really want to learn to play the organ. Like, not the piano or, you know, a keyboard or something I might actually be able to afford. A friggin' organ. What the hell am I supposed to do with that kind of information? Also, he's 9. It's too late. Just kidding. So now I have to check into that. And why does he want to play the organ? So he can make creepy music. That's what he said. Nobody makes creepy music anymore, Mom. I can make it. A cello for free? I don't think your 12-year-old would be very excited at that. Yeah, like, can I rent one? I need to check into it a little bit more. Although maybe he's not in junior high yet, so at junior high they probably have an organ, and high school I would think for sure, but really? Oh my gosh. Quit saying, like, quit being on his side. windows? Oh, he'd be excited to get rid of the cello. That's why he's failing orchestra, so he doesn't have to do it anymore. I getcha. Tell me about this 10 windows. Debbie, that's awesome, by the way. That's why I said quit sticking up for Gabe. Why does he want to get rid of 10 windows, Dina? For efficiency? For energy efficiency? I know, it's just like the monsters, and we're very creepy kooky like that too. Not that we're not like all gothic, or we do wear a lot of black, but that's just because we all look good in black. Gabe wears colors. I have some colors. I have a pink shirt on today. A pink David Bowie shirt. Ooh. But we like the monsters in the Adam. Hey, sorry about that. I think when I was showing you my shirt, I knocked my camera off. But I'm here, I promise. I'm out. All right, so